Hello, Teacher Tina here. In the past few days, I've been getting several emails from concerned applicants to VIPKid wondering what the effects of the coronavirus will be on teachers. And I really love that people are asking that question because that tells me that people take the investment of time seriously, that they want to be sure that if they're putting the effort into getting hired with VIPKid, that it will pay off in the end. So in this video, I'm not sugarcoating, I'm giving it to you straight, that you know that's how I roll. And I wanted to just make sure that you are looking at the big picture of what could potentially happen. So a couple disclaimers before I jump in. The first one being that I am not a medical professional. I am not an infectious disease expert. I'm not really going to be talking about the virus itself. I encourage you to check out the CDC's website to learn more information about the virus. What I am talking about is VIPKid and the effect of the virus on VIPKid. So I am not representing VIPKid in this video. I'm simply drawing from my experiences as being a VIPKid teacher since July of 2017, and also having helped over 1,700 teachers with their own journey getting hired and building a business in VIPKid. So let's talk about it. The big question on everybody's mind, is it worth it to get hired amidst the coronavirus? Okay, so let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the effect so far that the coronavirus has had on the VIPKid community. And I am going to be painting with pretty broad strokes here, so show me some grace. If what I'm saying does not align with what you personally have experienced, if you're a veteran teacher, that's okay. I acknowledge that everybody's experiences is different. But in general, I think that newer teachers have been seeing an increase in their bookings, and they've been doing pretty well lately in VIPKid. Why has that been happening? So, as you probably know, the coronavirus originated in China. So China quarantined all of their citizens, meaning that the students were no longer able to physically go to school and after-school activities, meaning that parents wanted to find something for their kids to do to be productive, something educational. So we've been seeing more and more students joining the VIPKid platform and existing students taking more classes than usual too. So there's been a bigger demand for classes for the students. Okay, so newer teachers who've been hired recently, I've seen them getting booked very fast. Many of my referrals will open classes and get booked within the same day. That's amazing, right? But as you know, the coronavirus has been spreading, and most of us in North America are in quarantine now too. So a lot of us, thankfully, some of us who have traditional jobs in the community are able to telecommute and work from home. But unfortunately, that's not the case for everybody. People in the service industry, for example, who depend on tips, that kind of thing, are just out of work right now. They may even be laid off. So it's really no surprise that more people have been turning to online work like VIPKid. So in the past few days, I've definitely seen a steady increase in the number of people reaching out to me for help with the VIPKid hiring process. It hasn't been a spike, but it's been a little bit of an increase. So what people have been wondering is VIPKid going to overhire teachers? Now, I know many of the decision makers in VIPKid from when I went to Beijing, but I'm not privy to any additional information. What I can tell you is that these people are very smart and they're business minded. So I don't anticipate that they would overhire teachers to the point that you would get no bookings as a new teacher. But it may take you a while to build your income and to build your business. It may take longer than it has taken most of the current teachers on the platform. But as of right now, people are doing pretty well. So what that means is that probably the sooner you get hired for VIPKid, the better off you'll be. So let's see here. I wanted to quickly also talk about veteran teachers because I know that with the thought of new teachers coming on the platform, you may be concerned about your business and what will happen to that. I strongly believe that if you are already doing really well in VIPKid, your regular students will stick with you. I don't think you'll have an issue in the future. Of course, I can't predict that with certainty because we just don't know what this virus is going to do. But I really feel that you'll be okay. But if you are concerned, definitely check out my new video about how to get bookings, right? I'll post that at the end of this one. So coming back to other people, right, are potentially new teachers asking, is it worth it? I think yes, it is worth it if you are willing to wait, right? And the longer you wait, the longer you will wait for bookings once you're hired. So I think if you're serious about this, you need to start moving ASAP. Okay, so I have another video that I am releasing now about how to get hired quickly. I hope that that will help you to get a good start, so that hopefully you'll meet that wave before that wave of new teachers really hits and we feel the impact. You'll be in on it, right? You'll already be getting your feet wet and you'll be okay. I don't want this to incite fear. I think there's enough fear going around right now. I simply want you to be informed and to know, like, if you've been thinking about doing VIPKid, don't hesitate anymore, because it will probably get a little more difficult. So is it worth it? Yes, if you're willing to wait a little bit to potentially get bookings. Okay, since you are still here, I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up so that other people who want to know about the status of VIPKid can see this video. And then I'd love to hear in the comments, how is the coronavirus affecting your life right now? I'm really curious to hear. And then, yeah, I hope to help you get hired. Again, this is not a recruiting video. VIPKid is not a good fit for everyone. I fully understand that. But if you would like to talk to me about whether this is a good fit for you, feel free to send me an email at teachertinavipkid@gmail.com. If you're ready to apply to VIPKid, after this video, I encourage you to clear your internet history and then follow my referral link in the video description below. I will be so happy to help you get hired, and the sooner the better, so that you can get a stronger start. All right, thank you so much and happy teaching. Bye.